I've always wanted to work with ISA because I've heard a lot of good things about the organization. My organization attends the session and I hear a lot of the good works of ISA from my boss. So, and I know ISA has a lot of legal and technical experts. I work in the legal aspect in my organization, so I wanted to learn from both components, from the legal and the technical. So when I heard about the ADSR project, I was very, very excited about it. It was a very good initiative. So I decided to apply for it. So I was really, really surprised I got the position, I got the job. So I'm very excited to be here. I'm very happy to be one of the 10 candidates selected for the program. My expectations were absolutely met, actually. I wanted to work closely with the legal and policy aspect of the maritime international laws, because National Boundary Commission, that's what we deal on basically. But on getting here, I found that I could even broaden my views. I could even broaden my knowledge, because I was being taught stuff on biodiversity, marine biodiversity, mining codes and the rest. So preserved area, the conservation of the maritime area. My project was an exciting one. I worked on a project that is specifically for Nigeria. When I say specifically, the title of my project is Nigerians' Involvement in Deep Sea Exploration. What are the challenges, the setbacks, and the prospective remedies? So it's like trying to get Nigeria involved in the deep sea exploration. So I work with Mary, the senior policy officer. She's such a wonderful person. We try to get some of the facts, some of the issues. And I found that from our assessment, the majority of the issue comes from lack of awareness, because most African nations, including mine, lack the awareness to know about the UNCLOS provisions, the benefits and the rights of the implementation of UNCLOS. They don't know about it. They don't really know about what is actually the activities that's ongoing in the international seabed regime. They don't really know. And they don't even know about the reserved areas. They don't know about APIs, all those. They don't know anything about it. So I believe the project is just like a stepping stone for me to explain, or for me to get the challenges and explain to them, look at the way forward. This is what we can put together to move Nigeria forward, to improve their participation in the deep sea regime. I try to gain as much as I can, like from the OEMMR, from the deep data, from some of their data sets, and also got some knowledge from the legal affairs and Office of the Legal Affairs and the rest. So what I do in my office is basically legal, ocean policy and legal frameworks, international maritime laws. But learning about the biodiversity, learning about so many other things from ISA, from the deep data and so many other things from ISA, it will give me an edge actually, because I don't think my colleagues are aware of some of these things that is ongoing in the deep seas. So when I get to my country, I'll be willing to share some of the experience and knowledge gained here from international seabed. I think it will give me an edge in my career, in my organization in Nigeria. I think the first thing I said when I got here, I said to my colleague from Nigeria, Samuel, was like, these guys are really hardworking. These guys are really good at their job. Because when you look at the journals, when you look at the briefs, when you look at the newsletters, when you look at the policy, it's just so many on the site. But when you critically look at them, you see they're well put together. Everything is so detailed. And I would say the main factor that surprised me the most is the professionalism. even when even the meetings I was opportunity to take part of was done in such an orderly, precise, and concise, constructive manner. I'm like, wow, this has really, the standard is really high. Deep sea exploration and exploitation is such an important factor for Africa moving forward because of the blue economic goals that African Union 2063 agenda, the SDG 14, the Sustainable Development Goal 2030 of United Nations. So I think exploration and exploitation, let me just break it down. Exploration and exploitation now. What it's going to do is going to improve your technology. That's just the number one, because exploitation requires innovative technology. So when you involve yourself in such a very high program, your technological advancements will improve in the country. Number two is the economic benefits. Let's not kid ourselves here. There's so much to gain from the deep sea, so much. So the economic benefits for a country like Nigeria that really specifically 70% of the, should I say 70% of the income or the GDP is from oil exploration. So it's good to diversify the economy. So whenever the oil prices rise and fall, it destabilizes some things. That is where deep sea minerals can come in and make everything balance again. So I think it will be beneficial for the country to really start looking into deep sea minerals. Also, I think it will also improve the infrastructural development of the country. Yeah, I believe it will. Even the metals that have been extracted, used to build some of the phones, laptops, even the cars we used to do. Some of the household equipment are used from these metals. So it adds a lot of advantages. So I believe Africa needs to stand up, Nigeria needs to stand up, and stand up now, because the exploitation regulations are being worked on now by ISA, and probably 2023 to be ready. So we have to work now. I just hope my country in 2023 will be among the countries that will be exploring. My hope and prayer for Nigeria is that in 2023, Nigeria will be exploring the deep sea area. Thank you.